Hi, wrestling fans. Thanks for clicking the Dreaded D Rose Report. This is kind of monotonous, ain't it? Every day. Hey, I got some breaking news here. July 13th, it says 2011, for the third consecutive years, NBC and WWE is going to be bringing the world's biggest pop culture extravaganza to network television when WrestleMania, the world premieres, airs Saturday, August 13th, which is my birthday. I ain't telling you what year, but anyway, at 9 o'clock, 8 Central. For one night only, NBC will place viewers, will be the place where viewers witness their favorite WWE superstars such as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, John Cena, Triple H, Undertaker, The Miz, Randy Orton, entertain a record-breaking sold-out crowd of 71,000 fans at the Georgia Dome in Atlanta. The hour-long special is going to be featuring highlights from WrestleMania 27, including the People's Return of The Rock, and everything that went on then. So anyway, you might want to please make a note of it for next month. And WWE again made history as WrestleMania became the highest grossing entertainment event in its host city for the third consecutive in a row year, by the way. Alright, by online, there was a video. You can check it out on YouTube, most likely. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson responds to John Cena's hot garbage being ripped at live event in Australia for abandoning WWE fans in favor of a career in Hollywood. In a Rock-style promo, Dwayne explains that he meant when he said he would never leave WWE, people saying "don't like phony punks," and promising to whoop Cena's ass. Johnson also implied that he will be meeting Cena before WrestleMania 28. He says The Rock cannot wait for WrestleMania. Team Bring It is going to find you before WrestleMania, and The Rock is going to drop a little hint where it is going to be at. Is not going to drop it. Well, he said he's going to drop a hint. Said it's going to all go down in a city at all where it all started. From the moment The Rock walked in that historic arena, and thousands of fans chanted The Rock's name at the very first sight. So there's look a little history up, see where it's going to be. Anyway, one of the most newsworthy topics so far, or lately discussed, is major heat on Tough Enough winner Andy. He received after not selling to Stone Cold Stunner. He received following Tough Enough's season finale. Here's what pretty much what he had to say. He said, "I think a lot of people have just bit their tongue on that one and let it pass. However, you don't know that he got his ass chewed. That's for sure." Oh, I guess this is Riggs was telling us. Don't say Riggs who. Anyway, that's what he had. Anyway, he got his ass chewed out. Oh, by the way, if you ever went to the events back in the 80s, 20 years ago, Good Humor, I mentioned that yesterday, there was ice cream being sold there. And I think the only thing it was an image on the front of the paper, and it looked like just white ice cream with chocolate coating. But anyway, the Good Humor people, they've been flooded with requests from WWE fans during the WWE ice cream bars following CM Punk's promo Monday on Raw. The term WWE ice cream bar has been trending for all week online, and there's been several online petitions and Facebook pages created for the silly cause. Good Humor is sending out the following statement to fans who write to them on their website about the ice cream bar. It says, "Thank you for writing us, blah, blah, blah." Said, "The product you're contacting us about has been discontinued. Our company's goal is to provide consumers with a variety of products that meet their meet their needs and preferences. As you may know, marketing is complex," and they go on with the technical crap. Said, "We apologize for this product not any longer being available. Hope you will continue to enjoy other products as we offer them. We still forward your comments to our brand staff." So whether they will make a comeback, kind of doubt it. Alright, Stan the Man with the stopwatch hand said there was 24 minutes and 15 seconds of in-ring action on this past Monday's Raw from Boston. I know there was a lot of talk, and actually it was entertaining for me. I mean, the talk was not just humdrum. It was unique. It was different. I liked it, except when I look at Stan the Man's figures here, there was 3/4 of the show with talk. Joey Styles, he commented on his Twitter about the Punk and Cena promos on last week's Raw. He says, Punk, are we allowed to say wrestling and wrestlers again? And he said, Cena holding the championship belt. He said, did I miss a memo? Anyway, Linda McMahon pulled out of a forum on fiscal responsibilities at the state and federal levels. It was going to be held Friday in Connecticut due to another commitment. Linda's still expected to make the 2012 Senate run, by the way. And she probably don't be there for the physical responsibility of state and federal because nothing's good on that level. Anyway, on an update of CM Punk's merchandise being sold out online and at Raw, official Twitter of WWE's shop website says there's no plans to restock any Punk merchandise for the time being. WWE is going to be returning to Boston TD Gardens Monday, November 14th, so start saving your money. Josh Barnett, by the way, defeated Bobby Lashley in a submission in a feature match for the WWE Hall of Famer Antonio Inoki's IGF wrestling promotion in Japan on Saturday, just to let you know. And ESPN's E60 radio is reportedly filming a piece on Scott Hall once Scott Hall is released from jail, and the filming is going to be taking place at an I Believe in Wrestling independent show July 16th in Orlando, Florida. Hall is expected to be managing Santana and Lince Dorado in a mixed tag team match. Don't know who they are. All right, Shawn Michaels, by the way, is reportedly talking with networks about another TV reality show to be shot this fall. I don't know whether he's supposed to be in both of them or what, but oh, by the way, WWE star, past star, Sean X-Pac Waltman, or whatever you want to call him, Six-Pack X-Pac 1, 2, 3. He turns 39 today. And my son's birthday is today, by the way. Happy birthday, son. He turns, I don't know how he got so old, but anyway, he turns, I forget how old. Anyway, happy birthday. Maurice, by the way, is back on Facebook. I wonder what she had to do to get back on there. Wish I owned Facebook. The New York Yankees' Curtis Granderson, who had a replica world title belt, talked about it. His favorite wrestlers were The Undertaker, Ultimate Warrior, Savage, Junkyard Dog during last night's All-Star game. He also said WrestleMania 23 was the greatest event he had ever attended. Granderson appeared for TNA in a few years back on some sort of an angle. I forget now. All right, Chris Jericho wrote the following on his Twitter account about Monday's Raw. This watch Punk, Cena, and Vince confrontation last night. It was done brilliantly, and it was the best angle WWE's done in a long time, which is true. Rey Mysterio reportedly not at Monday's Raw in Boston because he was at home resting up for Sunday's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Well, so am I. I'm resting up and trying not to spend any money so I can get it. Cena, Big Show, Rey Mysterio versus The Miz, R-Truth, Alberto Del Rio is being advertised for next week's WWE Raw in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Punk is not being advertised for the show, which probably they shouldn't. I got a feeling after Money in the Bank, I'll put this out there again. I think Punk's going to win over Cena, and Alberto Del Rio is going to win Money in the Bank. He's going to come in, cash it in on Punk, take the title, and there we go. And Punk may be gone for a while until they do get he could be gone for 3, 4, 6 months, rest up, get good shape, come back. Bill DeMott told a fan on Twitter that there will be a second season of Tough Enough, and if and when there is a second season, the cast will be Steve Austin, Trish Stratus, Booker T, and himself. The July 9th episode of AM Raw did a 0.46, but 500, a little over 500,000 people. And an update on Drew McIntyre, he was supposed to hit the floor like he was not supposed to hit the floor like he did wasn't that disturbing to see Big Show and Mark Henry laying there, arm in arm together? Maybe it's just me, but I thought that was a little disturbing to me, but what do I know? Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.